Good morning. So I said I would vlog this whole journey because today we are competing in ATHX Birmingham. I'm so excited, but I'm also so nervous. It's currently 6:36 a.m. I feel like I'd video like this because it's much nicer to see in this angle than directly on me. Anyway, I've done a really poor job of even remotely gearing up this vlog, but I like the idea of keeping YouTube for different races, and I think it's really cool. So anyway, so I've had... No, let me just go through. ATHX is like a competition where you do a bit of strength, a bit of endurance, and then like a Metcon at the end. So it's like a nice blend. It's like a 2.5 hour event. You get to refuel, really cool. So different to Hyrox completely. There is some running in there though. And yeah, basically I'm gonna just give it a good shot. My strength, I have a strength background, so I'm quite confident there. Although this whole week, my coach has basically taken out anything that's weights, so I've just been doing short bursts of like erg work and like high intensity work. So this is really interesting for me because I've never had a whole week off before, like doing a competition or race kind of thing. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. So I'm going to just do my teeth now. I've had bagels, peanut butter, banana, and like I'm feeling it on my belly already, but I'm hoping like that passes. You know. I've had one coffee. I've slicked my hair back. You're only allowed like a drawstring bag, and I don't have one that's fashionable, right, guys? So look, I'm literally using a foot asylum. So for the comp floor, I've got these are old, but they're really flat and solid for lifting in Metcon. So these are Reebok Nano X. Yeah, Reebok Nano X. Not flashy, but they literally do the job. They're so sturdy. The runners. I've got my trusted Nike Zoom X. Lovely jubbly. Perfect for the running side of things. And then yeah, I've got my electrolytes. I've got one jar. And then I've got dates and apricots in here because I like to avoid too much artificial stuff. Yeah, basically. So those are the items, and then electrodes in here, which are a little bit wet, but and then trusty chalk. And yeah, I've got some knee sleeves just in case, because my knees have been sore recently. I'm on at 8 a.m. guys. So 8 a.m. is when my heat starts, but that is when you're allowed into the warm-up zone, the proper warm-up zone, and you get 20 to 30 minutes, I can't remember, to do a warm-up. So we need to get there apparently an hour early, so for like 7 a.m. probably look around, see what the situation is, understand a few things, and then warm up basically. So yeah, I'll try and video as much as I can. Guys, we like sped walk to inside where the halls are for ATHX, and I kid you not, it was the longest walk ever. I was panicking because I'm on for 8, and like that walk took like 12 minutes, I think. And obviously like if it's online, you can get here an hour before, and then we get here and you can't even like check in for another 10 minutes, so you can't even like enter the actual like part where you even go to start warming up or anything like that. So anyway, it's better to be early than late. That's how I see it. It's massive, and there's so many car parks. Okay, cool. All right, we're here, warm up zone. Let's go.
finished. My arms are literally fucked. They're blown up. And I even saw people I knew. I saw Anna, which I'll post a photo of here. I didn't record with her because it was just too chaotic in there. Quick closing vlog, and now I'm at home, and this was a really short one, guys, but hopefully I'll be able to add in some cool footage of me actually doing ATHX. Spectators area was great. They could basically chat to you like if you needed to. They were like, especially on the strength part, I think that was really helpful to be able to talk to my boyfriend in between the sets and stuff. So anyway, I was absolutely buzzing. We just got back and I need to have something proper to eat. I've kind of just had snacks. I've had quite a lot of dates because I fucking love dates. Yeah, so like quick debrief before closing this out. I would love to do it again. I was really happy with it. So my strength went well. I really got an impressive weighted pull up, so I'm happy with that, and my squat was decent. I definitely had more in my squat, but where the time was so tight, I couldn't go for that next set at the higher weight, so I didn't. I just kept it where it was, even though that's more than usual anyway for me. So yeah, I had a 3 rep max on the pull up, 5 rep max on the back squat, and then 10 rep max strict press, and strict press has always been my weakest spot. And it was really hard. So I actually completely flopped the strict press, so I don't stand a chance now, which is, I actually thought I might stand a chance in like, you know, in the leaderboard somewhere, but now like I don't feel like I'm gonna have any chance, even if I did well on the other stuff. I've never had something like it, but like, they just weren't moving. Like the fatigue in my arms were just, there was nothing. So like I originally stuck 5s on either side and was like, let's do this and just get this weight because I've done it before. And then I only got to 7 and it wasn't budging. So I thought, let's just strip it down, especially with like the pressure of time. Tried again and honestly was so embarrassed. Like I couldn't believe it. Like I was stuck like this, like breaking my back nearly. Just wasn't going up, and then obviously time happened and I was like, I've got a nil, I've got nothing there, so pissed about that. Like I thought I'd at least get like the bar, but where I was obviously so, it must have just been so fatiguing, there was nothing. Like I genuinely had tears in my eyes pushing it, and it's just like there was nothing, it just wasn't going. Like there was like no, I don't know, that's it basically. So our middle section was an endurance piece where you do 12-minute run, max distance, and then little break, then 12-minute max bike. They were average. I don't know what scores I'm getting at these sort of things yet. I don't know about that part, so I need to check when they get released or whatever. So, but that was cool. Then you get a nice 30-minute recovery, proper recovery. I had one gel that I took. I didn't feel hungry for my other things, so like I just went with how I felt and took my gel. I just used those like my protein electrolyte ones. Not the Hyrox ones, just literally their normal electrolyte carbs, and there's no caffeine in it either. I didn't need that. And then what did I do? A part of the Metcon, and I literally got the same time on my Metcon that I did when I did a run through. Like, and that when I did a run through, I didn't do all the other stuff beforehand. Obviously, I've got the same time with all the other things beforehand. So, I mean, that's pretty decent. I think I got like 12:43. I remember that off my head. So yeah, 12 minutes 43 for the Metcon. Time cap was 25 minutes. That was cool, man. I didn't think I had the I was always worried about thrusters. 215 kilos on these shoulders. Like, I know they look big, but trust me, they get fatigued so quick. It's like I've got too much blood going there. It needs to just shimmy out a little bit. I had someone that I knew that I met through Rocks Queen's community. Her name's Anna. And yeah, it was really cool to have her in the same heat. Was able to just like encourage each other a little bit, and just nice to know like a familiar face, and that's all thanks to like meeting people through community. So big up Rocks Queens like for letting me be part of their community, and yeah, helping me meet people, become more social. So yeah, I do enjoy recording like actual events because the rest of my life is pretty regimented. So yeah, we've got back from Birmingham. Snacks. Need to shower and sort life admin out, really. It's like, and I definitely want to do another one, like, especially if I'm confident in the kind of movement types, patterns and stuff. But yeah, it's cool to try something different, and yeah, have that blend of like strength and endurance. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this vlog if you did, and give it a like, and if you want to subscribe to more of these kind of videos, then please do. Ciao.